पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। वाव!
Our lead story, the Central Bureau of Investigation, the CBI, has reopened the investigation against Lalu Prasad Yadav and his family members in the alleged railway projects corruption case. Remember, the CBI in 2018 registered preliminary inquiry to probe the allegations of corruption in the rail land redevelopment projects when Lalu Prasad Yadav was the Union Railway Minister. Now, the said preliminary inquiry that was registered in 2018 was closed, as the CBI said there was no case that was made out, and this case was closed in 2021. But a year after that, now after giving a clean chit to Yadav and his family members years ago, the CBI has now reopened the case. And not just Lalu Prasad Yadav, but also Tejasvi Yadav, Chanda Yadav and Ragini Lalu are also under the scanner. So the CBI has reopened this case after a year of giving the Yadavs a clean chit, and there are multiple allegations that the CBI is also making. Arvind Gunasekar joining us for more details on this. Arvind, what are the allegations that the Central Bureau of Investigation is making to reopen this case 1 year after giving the Yadavs a clean chit?
Yeah, Priyanshi, our sources in the Central Bureau of Investigation have confirmed to us that the agency has reopened this investigation against Lalu Prasad Yadav and also his family members in connection with this alleged corruption linked to the DLF matter. So, in 2018, the agency had initiated a preliminary investigation in order to look into the allegations of corruption, wherein when Lalu Prasad Yadav was the Union Railway Minister, during the redevelopment of rail land in Mumbai and also in the New Delhi railway station redevelopment project, according to our sources, the DLF, which was eyeing for this particular project, had in fact sold one of their prime property to Yadav and his family members through several shell companies, and that's why, based on the source-based information, the agency had initiated a preliminary investigation in 2018. And if you could see the allegation of this matter, DLF, which was eyeing for this two projects, they had a prime property in Delhi, in South Delhi, and that particular property was given for almost 5 crore, whereas the property of, at that particular time, the circle rate of that particular at that particular time was somewhere over 30 times. But despite that, this particular property was given to AB Exports for merely 5 crore. And then, according to our sources, in 2011, the Tejasvi Yadav and also along with his siblings, they got this company AB Exports for merely 4 lakh. By buying the shares of this particular company for merely 4 lakh, they got this property which was worth even 5 crore even at that particular point of time. And that's why, taking prima facie this particular allegation of corruption in nature, the agency had initiated a investigation, a preliminary investigation in January 2018. So after 3 years of preliminary investigation, last year, that is in 2021, the agency had closed this preliminary investigation, saying that no case was made out, despite the investigating officer making some observations saying that the antedated stamp papers were used and also several shell companies were used in order to transfer this particular property from DLF to an intermediary, from intermediary to the family members of Lalu Prasad Yadav. But now, according to our sources in the Central Bureau of Investigation, the agency has decided to reopen the investigation. But what is very important here is that this particular investigation also involves the role of Tejasvi Yadav. Tejasvi Yadav is currently the Deputy Chief Minister in Bihar. So our sources say not just Lalu Prasad Yadav, but also Chanda Yadav and also Ragini Lalu, along with Tejasvi Yadav, will also be investigated for their role into this entire corruption allegations. So this comes at a time when Mahagathbandhan government is in power in Bihar, when Nitish Kumar broke ties with BJP and formed government with RJD and Congress in Bihar. So at that particular point of time, now what we are seeing is that the Central Bureau of Investigation reopening the case against Lalu and also his family members.